Welcome back, students. Now let us continue the second unit. In this, first topic is role of parents. Psychologist says that there is a connection between values and genetics. If the mother and father are well behaved, their descendants will also be the same because of their genes. If the mother and father are well behaved, their descendants will also be the same because of their genes. Like a mother, a child is like a thread, and if a seed is planted, a seed will sprout. Like a mother, a child is like a thread, and if a seed is planted, a seed will sprout. Have been said since ancient times. When the mother is pregnant, she adjusts her eating habits for the benefit of the child. During these times, she listens to good songs, reads good scriptures, engages in religious worship, and the unborn child is born with good mental health. It is the mother who teaches the child basic values like health value, faith, respect, love, etc. She not only teaches the child to identity his father and relatives, but also to give respect to them. She teaches the worship of God and teaches the values of God. It is the mother who teaches the child from eating to bathing. A mother is a child's first teacher. Among Mata, Pita, Guru, Devam, Indians give first place to the mother, Mata. Next to the mother is the father who disciplines the child. Parents should focus on inculcating good manners in their children. Parents should set good examples for their children. For that, they should act in the following ways. First one, he should first follow the instructions he gives to his children. Second point, they should not fight in front of them. Third point, appreciate friendship with relatives. Children should not talk about family issues, problems, or fights in front of them. Respect for elders. Fifth one, children should be told about the tradition and culture of India from time to time. Sixth one, importance of punctuality, discipline, control, cleanliness, etc. should be taught to the children and should be followed by them. Then seventh, avoid eating out as much as possible. Be friendly with your neighbors. Children should be taught not only to follow social norms and laws. Then worship methods, religious values and their importance should be explained to the children and made to follow. 11th, cultivate religious harmony by appreciating friendship with friends of other faiths. Next one, children should be instructed to do their own course as much as possible. 13th, do not waste food items. Children should be taught that they should eat natural foods. Children should be taught not to harm other living beings. 15th, avoid hitting children as much as possible with birds. Next one, need to revise and streamline. Respect your children's feelings. Comparing with other children and punishing them with inappropriate words should be avoided. 18th, he should express his love to his children through words and actions. 19th, the financial condition of the house should be explained to the children in a mature and calm manner. The stubbornness of children should be controlled and disciplined. It is also good for parents to know about their friend circle. Next one, in a home where there is more than one child, all children should be treated equally as far as possible. Next one, children should be given the mindset to face success and failure equally. Some children may have reduced achievement. They will be seen diminishing in their individual abilities. Parents should focus on discovering their unique abilities and bringing them out. Then next one, children should consider their parents as their first friends and should be able to talk to them openly about their problems. Thus, even the problems that are considered impossible to solve without the association of evil friends can be easily solved. Next one, parents should make children feel that they are important people in the home. Children who feel loved and trusted by their parents will never go astray. Acknowledging children's successes, sharing in their joys, supporting them during failures, and encouraging them is the primary duty of parents. As much as possible on holidays, household members sit together to eat, watch TV, etc. to increase intimacy. Next one. Parents should listen to their children while talking about what happened at school, etc. while eating. This will give them the feeling that we are listening. Then parents should take extra care to regulate the movies their children watch, the way they use computers, the books they read, and entertainment. Pros and cons should be maturely explained to the children. Make a way to read good books. It should be taught how to use computers and internet platforms constructively. Choose movies that are free of violence, pornography, and superstitions. Particular attention should be paid to the fact that the movies that children watch together as friends should be good. It is good that the clothes and accessories they buy their children should be in accordance with Indian culture. These are the role of parents. Next one, role of society. Students also learn values through the community. Society is ourselves, the people around us. Human values differ from country to country depending on the customs of the society, place of residence, and culture. Some values are consistently followed in all countries. Example, love, punctuality, truth, morals, etc. are not affected by the society of the people living in that country. Hence, these are called absolute values. Permanent values. Some values are the perspective of the people living in that country. Attitudes vary according to opinion. Example, in Western countries, they add sir, madam before the teacher's name, but in India, they only call sir and madam instead of calling them by name. Thus, the values which vary due to the culture of the people of the country are called dependent values or temporary values. In Western countries, children do not live beyond a certain age depending on their parents, self-employed, earn money. They live alone. They give more importance to individual freedom. Men and women interact without discrimination and family life is not given too much importance. In India, children follow their parents. Human relationships, family life, discipline, and control are emphasized. Children who follow their parents' opinions and are disciplined are respected by society. Similarly, children are guided by events in society. Every individual has a sense of responsibility to protect human values. If we realize this act, the society will be better. Thus, they learn values by looking at society. The young community will also be on the right path. If the students of today do so, the society of the future will be better off. Psychologists call this the vicious cycle. Then otherwise, if the society does not follow the values, the students will follow them. Its after effect will affect the society again. If the society is affected, it will have a bad effect on the students. This is called a vicious cycle. This can be seen from the This is called a vicious cycle. Example, a passenger helps a pregnant woman by giving her a seat in a bus. A student who sees this will have the intention to help others in a similar moment and help. This is an example of a normal cycle. And then another example, a student who sees people not standing in line in a fair price shops may not only stand in line but may also think of avoiding discipline in the future. The impact of this will reach the society itself. This is an example of a vicious cycle. Then role of peer groups. According to educational psychologists, there is a close relationship between one's behavior and the influence of one's friends. And this is also smelled by the fiber of the flower. Tell your friend, saying about you, you will confirm. The association of friends from childhood starts influencing one's behavior, attitude, character, activity, etc., directly or indirectly bringing about changes in one's mind. Thus, parents should pay special attention to who their child interacts with from childhood. You can't lose friendship even if you don't know it. Should be told to your children maturely. Children should be aware that what parents are saying is for their own good. The influence of friends is more visible in the teenage years than in childhood. Then they start valuing the word of friends more. Example, a girl who whines when her mother tells her to tie a sari on a good day at home. When friend asks her to tie a sari to school or college one day, she ties it without refusing. If they say you look beautiful in a sari, from then on she starts taking pride in wearing a sari. Similarly, if a student who is in puberty is told to rub oil on his head at home, he refuses. If he leaves due to caution, he thinks that if friends welcome him, he will come back again in the same way. Today's students are in a state of mind that they are quick to accept same thing when their friends tell them than to accept the good things said by their elders at home. In case the combination of friends is bad and vice versa, it is effectively them unknowingly. For example, inviting people to watch movies without their knowledge, making them addicted to drugs, teaching them to drink alcohol, telling them that it is not wrong to lie, treating their parents with contempt, disrespecting their elders, saying that they are childish, encouraging them to break the rules and regulations, etc. The author conducted a study to find out what young adults think about friendship in today's times. Some of the reasons they have for choosing friends is majority of the students had a wrong idea about friendship, so they have to come forward and do what they want, know what not to do, and act accordingly. Realize that the best friend is the one who helps the times in danger and associates with good friends. Incorrect inclusion should be avoided as much as possible. They should also encourage their friends in a good way. Appreciate the good comments they make. It should be done accordingly. Their feelings should be understood. My friend's voice is soft. He is beautiful to look at. He shares his belongings with me. He will not scold me. There is no disagreement between us. Well read, who lives near our house. The author's conclusions regarding this are as follows. It is wrong to choose friends based on their looks, voice, etc. Friendship based on them is not true friendship. Most of the time, friends cannot share their belongings. We have to understand the circumstances. We should not at all times think of a friend as one with whom we have no disagreement. We should respect the likes and dislikes of others. We should not impose our opinions on our friends. A good friend will point out when we make mistakes and try to correct them. There is no difference of opinion. He appreciates the good deeds we do and shoulders out failures. Similarly, we should appreciate his friendship. Good students don't always make friends. Your friends also have their own personality. So students should have a clear view of what friendship is, how to choose friends, and how to maintain friendship. These are the role of pilgrims. Next one, role of religion. People belonging to different religions live in India. Parents teach their children from a young age about their religions, the Lord they worship, the morals, and the worship they follow. Due to this, they develop faith in God and respect for religion. Thus, parents should respect other religions while teaching them about religion. They should also be taught what. At various times, the belief in the form of God and the methods of worshipping God are different, but the morals stated in them are the same. Example, helping the poor and the needy, fasting, being pure, worshipping the Lord, having sweetness in the mouth, not drinking alcohol, not indulging in gambling, maintaining a household, etc. It is the duty of parents to convey this to the young society. In today's era, it is necessary for students to learn about religious tolerance and secularism. Religions, religious strife and violence can be eradicated through this. As today's young children become the future of society, creating a clear concept about religion in them will lead to peace in the society. Parents and schools should take the lead for this. And now, religious organizations and the governments are taking special measures for this. This has led to a reassessment of religion among people. These are leading to religious harmony and secularism in India. The role of religious organizations in promoting values. Religious organizations play an important role in developing values. These religious values teach people morals, purity, honesty, good conduct, good manners, godliness, faith, self awareness, spiritual ethics, etc. It is necessary to teach religious values to the youth of today's society to go on the right path. Considering this, religious organizations are doing this work in various ways. An organization called Vishwa Hindu Parishad in India conducts dance, speech competitions, etc. for school teachers. The ceremony where the school teachers receive awards. These organizers explain how to teach the morals and values of Hinduism to the school students. In schools run under Arya Samaj, students are taught yoga, Vedas, etc. The Satya Sai Seva organization teaches students the deep concepts of the Vedas, Bhagavad Gita, etc. Religious songs are taught to the students by telling them their meaning. Competitions are also conducted to motivate the students. Tiruvallikeni Parthasarathi Temple. Parthasarathi religious organizations conducts Tirupa and Tiruvempa comparison competitions for young devotees. Upanyasa, Ramayana and Mahabharata are conducted by religious organizations. For those who listen to these, the basic philosophies between religious values and life will become clear. Churches conduct Bible classes for the young community. Children are taught Bible stories, sayings, etc. Songs of God's praises are taught to be sung with devotion. Young children are taught to act out Bible stories in drama form. Bible recitation competitions, costume contests, etc. are conducted for them. Everyone is given an opportunity to serve and serve God. The Islamic religious organization conducts special classes for young minors in reciting the Holy Quran. Those who wish are also taught to recite the Quran in Arabic. They are taught to the glory words, meaning, nature, importance, benefit, and manner of recitation of the Holy Quran. The morals and discipline that Muslims are expected to follow are systematically taught to the young by the Azan. These are the role of religion. Next one, role of government in fostering values. The Indian government is working to inculcate the modern values of democracy, equality, religiousness, justice, freedom and progressive thinking in people's role. Government of India has developed and implemented many action plans to ensure that rights are given to all. They are fundamental to human values and rights. They are Education for All Act was enacted. Education for All movement. Sarva Shiksha Abhiyan was launched. Then third one, opportunities and facilities for education are provided to all. Everyone gets an education perspective of caste and religion. Free education. lunch, uniform, books, bus facility, hostel, two-wheeler, etc. are provided for this. And educational assistance is given to the backward. Then reservations are made for backward people in educational work. And it has provided self-employment facilities. Next, Sandhan awards and honors the youth of the society who perform heroic deeds. Next one, prize money is given to motivate the students of class 10th and 12th who score high marks in the directory examination. Next one, students engaged in social services are given additional marks in academics and placement based on the certificate. Chandan, students who compete in the sports department at the state and central levels are given extra marks and special seat reservations in education and job placement. London special reservation in education and employment is given to disabled persons, heirs of military personnel, widow, etc. Next one, incentives are given by the central government to students doing research in higher educational institutions. Next one, the government is implementing a non-formal education system for those who are unable to continue education. Through distance education, employees have also been given the opportunity to continue their education. Implemented the re-examination system for those who did not pass school education and wanted to score higher. Next, considering human values, the government celebrates the days associated with them as festivals. Example, Science Day, February 8, Environment Day, 5th June, Human Rights Day, December 10, World AIDS Day, December 1. Next one, in consideration of the sacrifices of national leaders, the special government celebrates their birthday and deaths. The government has also declared them as holidays. Example, Gandhi Jayanti, October 2, birthday of Gandhiji. Children's Day, number 14, Jawaharlal Nehru's first born day. Ambedkar's birthday is 14th of April. Then considering religious harmony, the government has declared the major festivals of all religions as holidays. Political leaders through the media congratulate everyone on those days. Political leaders and religious leaders celebrate festivals together. Example, Ramzan fast, Holy Festival, etc. And government celebrates important days related to Indian nation, keeping in mind the national sentiment. Example, on Independence Day and Republic Day, all school students from India participate in rallies and art programs of these events. Next one, Government of India is practically introducing new words with the intention of protecting human values without offending the sentiments of others. Example, aged people, senior citizens, rape and sexual assault, actor. And considering the importance of values, the Government of India emphasizes value education. It recommended that student teachers should be imparted value education in teacher training institutes. And next one emphasizes that values education in school should be taught directly and directly through art programs and course programs and not as individual elective or conducted. Next one emphasizes that more teachers should teach students through arts programs and course programs with emphasis on environmental value. Next one, issue special stamps on important national days. Next one, some special laws are also enforced on the birthdays of national leaders. Example, prohibition will be enforced on Gandhi Jayanti. All liquor shops will be closed on that day. Then next one, the Child Labor Prohibition Act is mandated for the welfare of women minors. This can prevent waste, etc. in schools. The number of dropouts can also be significantly reduced. And then next one, increasing the quota for women in both education and employment. Women are Women are paid at par with men. Property rights are also provided. Female infanticide and abortion has been criminalized by law. Has banned identifying and telling the gender of babies in hospitals. Smoking in public places is specifically prohibited by law. Also, considering environmental considerations, it has made it illegal to burst firecrackers at midnight, use loudspeaker near schools, cut trees, poach protected animals, break pumpkins on roads in public places, etc. Banning of garbage is prohibited. Right to Information Act has been implemented by the government considering human rights. According to this, people have been given the right to know the information they need in all departments under the government. The implementation of the Consumer Protection Act, keeping in view the customers and economic value. The consumer court is also functioning. It enables customers to get a solution to their problems related to the quality and cost of goods. Next one, physical abuse of male and female students by teachers is prohibited in schools. Child Abuse Act strongly condemns beating, cursing, scaring, and unwanted physical touching of young children. According to this act, those who employ child labor under 15 years of age are considered punishable. Those who sexually abuse young children face severe penalties. The next one, the law prohibits the use of certain words in public places and as subtitles in films. Example, sandals, inappropriate words, racial slurs, bad curse, and animal words are censored in movies. Violence and sexually suggestive scenes between people are also censored in movies. Next one. But for the welfare of women, it is the law of Government of India that they should not be brought to police stations at night even for questioning. Even in the medical profession, which is considered a walking deity, a woman doctor and nurse has the right to refuse to go to an unknown place for medical treatment, considering her safety. The Indian Constitution treats humanity when the killing of an woman to save her life or imagination. Last one, anything done by others in violation of the Constitution of India is considered an offence by law. These are the role of government in fostering values. Role of government in fostering values. Thank you.